Guys, are you dealing with weak erections or urine dribble? Well, the muscles down here, they might not be working the way that they should. The 5 stretches I'm about to take you through can help you wake them up, giving you firmer and longer lasting erections and even more control surrounding your bladder. And yes, I will include the entire stretching routine at the end of the video free of charge so that you can print it off, you can download it to your phone and try it out a little bit later on for yourself. Let's get into the video. Stretch number 1, we've got a hip exercise. Guys, we wanna open up and loosen the hips because our hip joint, it is very close to our pelvic floor. And if you spend a lot of time sitting like I do at a desk, well, these muscles surrounding your hip and the joint itself gets a little tight. So come on down into the sitting position. You want your knees bent like such. I have a wall behind me for support, which makes it a little bit easier. If you don't have a wall, you can put your hands behind you. Now, we are gonna be doing this one for 40 seconds. So I'm starting my timer here. Now, what we wanna do is you're gonna rotate one leg in, and then you're gonna go to the opposite side, nice and slow. Your hips might feel a little crunchy during this, and remember, you shouldn't feel any pain, and you're kind of rotating your torso away from the leg that you are rotating in. I feel this really deep on my inner thigh and in my hip joint, and actually on the outside of my hips as well. Now, as you can see, I'm loosening up, so I'm able to go a little bit further. I'm rocking on my heels. So my feet are about spaced, shoulder width apart. We're almost there, 5 seconds left to get to 40 seconds. As it warms up, you should be able to go a little bit further in. All right, 40 seconds. Those were called the hip opener stretch. 40 seconds, slowly easing into it. Stretch number 2, we've got the cobra stretch. So come on, let's get down onto our stomachs. Also, for those of you new here, how rude of me, I haven't even introduced myself. My name's Eric, I'm a physiotherapist, and I help guys like you get rock hard and stay leak free. Now, cobra stretch, come on down onto the mat. Now, also, pro tip, if you aren't comfortable getting down onto the ground, all of these stretches can be done in bed. That way you don't have to bend down, get down onto your hands and knees in the floor, just trying to make it a little bit easier for you. Cobra stretch, onto your stomach. My feet are placed shoulder width apart. Now what you're going to do, you're gonna have your hands in front of your face, okay? So I'm gonna start the timer and you're gonna slowly curl the torso up. Now you don't wanna go too far and you wanna focus on smooth breathing. Now pro tip, look up towards the ceiling and you should feel that really deep in your lower abdominals, the lower belly area, right below your belly button. If that's too easy, press up a little bit more, keeping your pelvis in touch with the ground. Trust me, your body's gonna wanna hold your breath. Your brain's gonna be telling you to hold your breath. You don't wanna do that. You wanna breathe fluidly and slowly push up a little bit further, making sure you're not feeling any pain with this stretch. In 3, 2, 1, whew, come on down. I could feel that all throughout my midsection here, which is really important because, guys, if you're doing a lot of sitting throughout the day, if you're getting some bladder leakage, it's important to know that you're probably really stressing your abdominals and your core. And really quickly, you would have seen the pop-up on the screen, but if you are not feeling like any of these are safe, do not do it. This video is not medical advice. Make sure that these stretches are appropriate for you. But number 3, we are getting into stir the pots. This is one of my favorites. So come on onto your back. Excuse the visual. Oh, actually, and you can probably grab a pillow for this one as well. So grab a pillow, put this on the ground behind you. All right, stirring the pot. So what this looks like is, let me get my timer here. So I'm gonna set it for 40 seconds. You're going to bring your knees to your chest, grab onto the outside of your knees, and we're gonna stir the pot. So bring them wide, down and around. Bring the knees up to the chest, spread them wide, and bring them back down to the floor. So you're doing all the movement with your hands and you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In this position here, you should really feel that inner thigh stretch. So feel that deep within the groin. And as those hips loosen up just a little bit, you should be able to pull just a tiny bit extra out to the sides, around and down. So really pulling up, feeling that nice stretch in your adductors, also known as your groin. How much time we got left? 3, 2, 1. Whew. Those were stir the pots, 40 seconds, done and dusted. Moving on. We've got knees to the chest, so stay in the same position, pillow behind your head because we're going back down. These are all warm-up stretches for what I call the ring dinger, the last stretch, which we're not getting to yet. We're almost there. We're warming everything up before we get into that last one. So the knees to chest stretch, watch me carefully. So come on up, come on back, head on the pillow. Again, same position as stir the pots. Grab over top of your knees, and now what you're going to do is you're going to spread those knees as wide as they'll comfortably go. No pain should be felt here, gentlemen. Breathe. You should feel such a deep stretch in those inner thighs. I'm gonna restart the timer now that you're in position. All right, so remember the golden rule, do not hold your breath, and you should feel zero pain. If you're feeling pain, you are going way too hard, you need to stop. Now, what I'm noticing is as I sit in this position, my hips are starting to loosen up, so I'm actually able to pull a little bit further towards the outside. So I'm pulling just a little bit wider and breathe deep into this. So big breath in. As you exhale, let all that tension go. Your biceps should be getting a bit of a pump here because you are pulling those knees apart with those arms. What do we like? All right, 3, 2, 1, and whoo, bring those knees back together and have a quick rest. You guys are smashing it. And really quick reminder, all of this is going to be laid out for you in the stretching routine, which is free of charge. You can download it at the end of the video. I'll provide you with the link so that you can print it off and try it out for yourself at home. Now, the ring dinger, the last stretch of the stretching routine is called the happy baby. The reason why we didn't do this stretch first is because it is by far the most difficult stretch and it's the hardest position to get into. So what you're probably noticing now, you're probably feeling a little bit of tingling sensations down in your groin region, on your hips, maybe in the lower abs. That's fantastic. We are improving your blood flow. We are increasing your joint flexibility. All of the things that probably haven't been worked on your body in a little while. And that's okay. That's why you're watching this video. Now, let's get into the happy baby. Don't try it just yet. Watch me first. I'm not gonna start the timer, so watch me first, okay? So same position as the last two. You're gonna come onto your back, okay? Again, excuse the visual. You're about to get a very close-up shot of my groin. You're going to bring your legs into the air. Bend your knees, legs are into the air like this, okay? I'm reaching up through my legs, so my arms on the inside of my knees, and I'm going to grab on the outside of my feet. Take it slow. This position is going to be the most difficult to get into. So once you have a good grip around your feet, if you can, head back, use those arms to spread those knees wide. I can feel a very intense stretch on the inside of my groin and in my perineum region. Again, sorry for the visual, guys, but all of you comment that I don't show enough, so here you are. Feet should be perpendicular with the ceiling, so you don't want them bent. They're straight up. Your soles of your feet should be pointed towards the ceiling, and you're gonna hold this position. So let me get the timer on, 40 seconds. Now, make sure you're not holding your breath. You're using those arms to spread your knees wide. So your feet should be just as wide as your knees, okay? And breathe. This is the hardest one. And if you can't get into this position, that's okay. Just go back to the knees to chest stretch, so the stretch that we did just before this, and hang out here for 40 seconds. It's gonna take some time to build into this, guys. Again, no pain should be felt at all. Just a deep stretch. Now here's a pro tip. As those hips loosen up, use your arms and pull the feet down towards the ground. You'll be able to feel such a deeper stretch in that pelvic floor for 3, 2, 1. We are done. Well done, everyone. Those were 5 stretches that you can easily add into either a morning routine, a night routine, or both. It doesn't matter. The key here is that you are taking small steps to improving the flexibility and the blood flow surrounding your pelvic floor, and that is going to help you make your erections firmer, have your erections last longer, and it's also going to help you kind of tighten that tap on any urine dribble if you're getting those symptoms. Now, as always, make sure you go and book in an appointment with your physician, your general practitioner, to make sure you are understanding what the the root cause of your problem is, and it's always good to go get a checkup, and I like to encourage all of my viewers and everyone in our community to go get blood work done. Now, I know that there are a lot of you struggling out there, and that's why I'm so passionate about making these videos. I wanted to say thank you for watching. Hopefully I've made your day a little bit better and giving you 1 to 2 to 3 or 5 tips to go and try out for yourself. Things that you can control instead of your health controlling you. That's the motto here, guys. The only way out is through. And if you're going through a tough time, you need to keep going and you need to keep pushing your way through it. If you haven't already, I would love for you to honor our gentleman's agreement. That's our virtual handshake agreement where if you've watched more than one of my videos, you go on and you click that subscribe button right now. It's free to do. You subscribe to the channel, you get a first look at all the videos that I post, and you get instant access to our amazing community. Now, once you click subscribe, I want you to comment the words gentleman's agreement below so that I can welcome you to our channel. It is getting very difficult to respond to every comment. I've been blown away by how many subscribers we're growing by. That means the world to me, so thank you so much. I think that there needs to be more of us talking about men's health, and it's just such a privileged position to be able to post a video like this and reach so many people worldwide. So please comment any questions that you have. If you need a little bit of support, let the community show up for you. Thank you again. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember, regardless of your situation, keep going. And I'll see you in the next video.